Well, good afternoon, Nigerians. This afternoon from Nigeria, jubilation started from the premises of the elections tribunal, where supporters of the PDP began to celebrate the verdict given by the election tribunal that Adeleke Ademola, the dancing senator as popularly known, be declared winner of the last Osun State governorship election with immediate effect, and that certificate of return should immediately be given in. Well, this declaration is to the effect that the declaration by INEC that Oyetola is the winner of that election is null and void. It's not that the declaration by INEC initially that the election was inconclusive at first was not known to law, and as a result, people are jubilating today. Well, jubilations have started, for instance, at the premises of the tribunal, and then followed later by social media. Immediately, it was declared that Ademola has now been has now been declared the winner. Well, also is Davido, the popular musician, dancing with his uncle. He came up to share the picture once again in form of throwback to say, well, finally it has happened. And he also said that Imole Day in that post he shared on Instagram while celebrating the verdict. Well, a lot of people have also started celebrating on social media, with several people saying Uncle Oyetola Bebo dear. Whatever that means, I don't know. But Nigerians can be funny though, you know that. At any rate, that is as far. So what did the court say? What did the court find, and why did they decide that Oyetola was not winner of that election? The court held, for instance, that the first that INEC had no legal right to declare the election conclusive, based on the fact that from what is known as the framework of the law, somebody already won the election, and so declaring it inconclusive after a winner already emerged was not known to law, and that the other one conducted was to that the outcome of it, the result from it should be deducted again, and then we then determine the winner from the previous election, meaning that the 2000 plus election votes that APC got from the election going for, from the supplementary, was therefore said to be null and void, and then the new one, and then the previous one, I beg your pardon, is now the authentic. So INEC held, for instance, that in the final, let me just read what the tribunal presiding judge said. In the final analysis, having held that the cancellation was illegal based on non-compliance with non-law, it is our decision that the petitioners won the election of the Osun State governorship election. And then that was what the tribunal held. I'm trying to share on Facebook, so I beg your pardon if you see me making something funny here. Just pardon. Well, that's it. I want to open the line for people to also call in. I can see comments already coming in. I want to, well, Ayo Ademilu says Adeleke's victory is a vicious cycle. The working people of Washington State, from PDP to APC, then from APC to PDP again, working people's political alternative. All right, so I want to open the line if in case you want to call to contribute to this, because the question I have today, and I'm going to tell you, is what do you feel? Do you think this is some kind of tonic for Atiku? Because if court is declaring Uncle Ademola Adeleke winner of that election in Osun State, do you think this should be tonic for Atiku to also reinforce? And do you support that Buhari should also face similar outcome from a tribunal if Atiku pressures further? That's the question I have for today. So, but while I'm waiting for calls to come in, and please, I want to say ahead. If you want to call in, ensure that the number is already on the screen, 081 70 74 74 24. If you want to call, please ensure that you keep your points, whatever you want to say, keep it in 1 minute so that we can allow more people calling. I don't want us to be having situation where many people are calling and somebody is still on the line for more and more minutes. If possible, keep it within 30 seconds. Just drop your point. This is what I feel Atiku should or should not, or Tribunal should also do this or should not. Meanwhile, we should also let you know that APC would be heading to the Court of Appeal, because they're not going to take this judgment just like that. Don't forget that they didn't give up easily in Osun State when it turned out that after coalition PDP won. They still made sure that they went ahead to fight it, and whatever they did to make INEC declare it inconclusive, and then decide to conduct another supplementary. Whatever they did, I don't know, but that was what happened. And this time, the tribunal has declared PDP winner, and that APC should be declared. The APC's victory should be declared, is therefore declared inconclusive. I mean, why am I talking inconclusive? It has become a new language in this country. APC's victory is therefore upturned. Alright, so, well, that's the number to call. If you are calling from outside Nigeria, add 234. I want to be sure that I've opened the line, because people will be calling after the show. I don't know why that is so. But anyways, it's just for this show. Once the show is over, I'll close the line, and I need people to understand it. Well, let me take some comments while you are waiting for more calls. Somebody says it really shows the wickedness and partiality of INEC, which is not independent. Bamjoshi say, any update on dancing senators WAEC and NECO force results? That would be another thing altogether. But as far as who won the election is concerned, that is it. Shegun, is it true that Adeleke won Osun election? Well, that is the situation as we speak right now. Bamjoshi said, I thought what INEC said was that the commissioner of that election didn't have the power to cancel some polling unit results and declare them inconclusive. It's the same thing we are talking about. That it was not, that the law does not confer power on them to declare it inconclusive, so that they will now want to go and do some reruns there, because APC did not believe that they would lose in those places, even though it's a question of what people want. You understand? And so they have to go and start doing some workings around. At any rate, while we are taking more comments on that one, I want to also mention that there will also be rerun in Kano, and I'm sure a lot of you are already aware of that. And Uncle Dino Melaye is going to be one of the well, I have a caller already. I lost that call, I'm sorry. 1 second please. So while beg your pardon, something is wrong with okay. So Uncle Dino Melaye will be one of the observers. Drama King, Uncle Drama King Dino Melaye will be one of the observers of that in that election, as you can see in that photo. Well, what do I feel about it? I think I like Dino Melaye for one thing. I like Drama King Dino Melaye. It's so sweet, man. Alright, Ayodimili said the judgment of the tribunal is valid and subsisting until an order of stay of execution is granted by the Court of Appeal. A certificate of return is to be issued immediately and the winner sworn in. That's Ademili. Say, but you know this is also happened in same states in 2007 between Oyinlola and Aregbe, that era. Yes, I remember. They can drag the matter for years, Jerry. Nigeria, we hail thee. Which is what I also do not support and I also do not like. Even though I do not believe that there's difference between APC and PDP as far as representation is concerned, as far as governance is concerned. Razak Ademola is watching from Onslow, West London. Thank you very much. You're a regular person, I know. Good news for Osun people. Ajele and his brother Jagoda Bola Ahmed Tifnubu will go back to Lagos. Tinubu, I'm not the one calling you Tifnubu. It's a comment and you can see it. That's why I show what people are saying, right? Obidigwe says, Shegun, can't we just adopt way panel's reports? I'm not in charge, but I wish. I'm not in charge. Ways, right? Justice ways. Well, that's the situation in this country. Somebody says, Shegun, we need to talk concerning Sugar's case. Well, you have my number. Let me display it again for you to see. That's my number on the screen. 081 707474424. If you want to enjoy a conversation with me, please do WhatsApp. Do WhatsApp, you will enjoy it. Alright. So call in people and let's talk about it. People who are usually calling are people from abroad. And I also understand that I have issues on this line. But keep trying. One or two will definitely come in and we'll be able to do this conversation. Well, while more comments are coming in, I want to quickly. Okay, I think where's this video I want to play? I saw a video today and I felt like, oh, some people should like this, so I want to share with you. All right.
Salute Nigerians for me, I beg you. Salute Nigerians. That is distinguished Senator Dino Melaye, representing the people of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Well done, bro. Well done. Man of the people. Man.
Now, guess who that was? Uncle me, Dino Melaye. Anyways, I digressed. But it's necessary sometimes. Okay. Hello, Shegun from London. You're welcome, Bella Kings. What do you feel? And that's the question I have today. If you want to call, you can call. I understand there's trouble with the line, but some people will be able to call successfully all the same. The question is, do you support this judgment in Osun State? And what do you feel about Atiku? Do you think Atiku should also draw strength from this one and pursue it against Buhari until Buhari is stepped down from that position? So would you cope with an Atiku's presidency, Tani Buhari's presidency? Would you like that one? So which one do you think should happen? And that's the number to call, 081 7074744. That's the number I've opened for this show, and it's just for this little time that we are online. Well, while we are waiting for some calls to come in successfully, I want to remind, somebody says that he has a car for sale and he asked me to please help him announce it. It's a Tokumbo car, and I've gone to check it by myself. It's a good car. It's a Tokumbo car. No, not registered yet, but it's a coupe. You know what people call coupe? Is a two-door car. Coupe two-door. Is in Lagos. If you like it, you can call him up. Let me display the number. The number to call if you like this car is 07085673534. 07085673534. And that is also to announce that henceforth, if you like to advertise on this show, or you want me to mention something for you on this show, you can always send them to me and then we talk. The fees are very small, not big. It's just to support this show, right? So, but I will make sure that by myself I confirm what you're advertising, so that I don't run into issues with people saying I advertise something that is not good to them. Alright, let's take some more comments, because I understand some people are having troubles calling into the line. Yeah, from Russia, you're welcome. I don't know how to pronounce this name. Thank you very much. Bella can say, I just came in now. What is the update? Well, the tribunal in the case of Osun State governorship election has declared the PDP candidate Senator Dancing Senator Adeleke of the PDP winner of that election, and so that's the update. We are also aware that APC is going forward or further to challenge this verdict at the Court of Appeal, but pending that time. And what do you think? Do you think that it should not be? Do you think the judgment or the verdict is a welcome one, take it by welcome idea? And the main question is, would you also think that the tribunal should also sack Buhari based on the petitions that Atiku has been pushing forward as we speak right now? So from Osun to Abuja, if Osun is getting that kind of verdict or result or outcome, what should you feel about uh, the federal government? Should tribunal also sack Buhari for Atiku? Or would you rather cope with a Buhari than with an Atiku? Whichever one you prefer. Let's hear what you have to say. So what is your reaction to this victory? Do you also celebrate with some people that are saying we celebrate with Osho people? And as well, don't also forget that somebody is asking for my number. That's it on the screen. Tosi Irede, the car, the owner of the car says it is going for 700,000, if I remember clearly. I think he said 700,000. All right. From Miami, Florida, love your upload. Thank you so much, Dar Isaac. Yes, Bella Kings, that's the update. Guagbe Peter say take it back. I don't know when did Ademola Adeleke become member of AAC. Okay, action. I answer you. Bella King says I'm happy for him. Bella King's, the number is now on the screen. You can see it's 081. Add 234 if you are calling from outside the country. 2348170747424. So what's going on in Rivers State governorship about AAC? Well, we are waiting for outcome on that, because I am also aware that there are lawsuits on the case in Rivers State. I will need to if PDP brings up a convincing case, why not? They might win the day. But really, I think Davido at this stage should be commended for standing by his cousin through the thick and thin of this. Davido for commissioner. Banana fall on you, Tomide. 30 billion fall on you. You think? anyways, are you saying that Davido should now resign from from music and face politics squarely because his uncle has now given him a platform to run on? Well, a good one all the same. I want to say that at this stage we are at the critical junction. All right, it is still between PDP and APC so far as it is still about the last election. All right, it is still. Somebody just sent a message, says Shegun, please confirm this. I sold Axon built with $3.5 billion for $120 million. It was a mistake. Atiku Abubakar. Well, I heard it too. It was saying that while he was chairman of the Bureau of Privatization or something commission, that he led the committee to go and sell many of national assets, and that he regrets that they sold them cheap at the time. Meaning that his sense of judgment at the time was probably too low. I don't know. I'm not saying. I said probably. All right, so that somebody will not go and quote me and say Shegun has said. All right, but the reality is that why would you go and sell? And we also heard that they were selling them to their girlfriends and boyfriends and cronies and whatever. Anyways, I guess the phone line is not working today, but it's still, you can keep trying it. VCN Media says justice should be fair to all, irrespective of the victim. To move the country forward, truth must always prevail. Buhari must be fired and justice be served. Well done, Shegun. Thank you so much. Buhari must be fired is what you are bringing us as the message. Well, I want to say that that's your own position. Buhari should be fired. How many more people agrees that Buhari should be fired? And that so nobody disagrees with the ruling in Osun State today, right? Wisdom Seeker say, what's the update on AAC? Leave all these APC and PDP scammers alone. They got nothing to offer. My brother, as far as you are dealing with democracy, it doesn't matter who has something to offer. If dancing is what you can offer, as far as people vote you, nah. So you have to look for a way to change the system of governance from democracy and change it to another thing. Because as far as people are still largely uneducated in this country, the only thing that will be selling is distractions. Messages from people like Shore and Co may not really unnecessarily do so much. Let's face that reality. Okay. SA Kings, you're welcome. Austin Okoye says, Shegun, for the very first time I'm commenting on your show and you are not reading my comment. Please, so repeat it so in case I skipped. Please, Austin Okoye, repeat. On YouTube, repeat it. And on Facebook, Ogwagbe Peter says we need diaspora vote too. Yes, that's another thing that people have to work on. Like I said the other time, people have to understand that there is serious need, to pressure the National Assembly to recognize right of people in diaspora to vote. Alright, it's either whether they even if it is still the manual system, let people go to the embassy and vote. Let them count all at least the ones at those places will be decent. There won't be talks hijacking there. If there will be at least now. So let there be a resident electoral commissioners in the diaspora too. In fact, they don't even need electoral commissioners. They will even by themselves volunteer without pay to have their elections, because they are well-to-do people over there. Most of them are well-to-do already. They will volunteer. Let's cast our votes, let's count it, transparently transmit it, add it to what you have in Nigeria. If you don't want to do electronic voting, at least that one can still happen in the diaspora. Alright. Obidiegu says Buhari must be fired. Taiwo Olatunde says, on what ground is Senator Ademola Adeleke declared winner of the election? Well, on the ground that the first election that was conducted already had a winner, and that the subsequent one that was conducted much later was that the declaration of it inconclusive was not right. Hello, can you hear me?
Good evening, Mr. Debo.
Hi. How are you?
Yeah, this is Dino Melaye from Ikorodu.
Okay, good evening. You're welcome.
Good evening. I'm one of your fans on YouTube. I really enjoy your program.
I didn't even know that Nigerians are watching this show. I used to think it is only people abroad that have my time.
We are following your program.
From Ikorodu, that's interesting.
Is it true they are declared Adeleke for Osun State governorship? Tribunal. Is it true, sir?
Yeah, it is true. He has been declared winner in that election.
Oh, yeah. I'm from Osun State, precisely. So we are doubting about it. Is it true or rumor? So that I said I should confirm from you.
Yeah, it's true. He has been declared winner. But don't forget that APC may also go to the Court of Appeal to challenge that ruling.
Okay.
I'm not saying they will. But I'm also saying that it does not mean that is total.
Yes. Well, Nigeria will get to the destination land one day, sir.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. God will bless you.
Thank you very much.
God will empower you. I really like your program very well.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
That's the number to call. Valomore Easy. But I'm always online now. Come, you say a long time. Okay, maybe because you have not been joining me at night. You are joining me live today. Alright. Maybe we should even be making this program happen during the daytime so that more people even in Nigeria can join. Okay, I think we have something to do about that. Johnny Pumpkin say, would have loved Shore to win, but if I should pick between Atiku and Buhari, I would prefer Buhari remain instead of Atiku to win. Let's prepare for 2023, guys. So you not want Atiku to win at the tribunal, right? Okay, Justin Okoye Austin. The tribunal should fire PMB with immediate effect. Well, let that one also start. All right, wisdom seeker say e-voting, e-voting, e-voting. Okay. Valmoizi say I'm busy working. Adewale Janela Sheikh Z at the born NSC now from Milano. Yeah. Pump my own share. Pop am, make I dey see am, yeah. I know. Valomoizi say night is late for me, Shegun. Okay, we gotta be doing daytime henceforth. Awoniji Itomidi on Facebook says the spokesman of the party has said it will appeal the judgment. Hence, the APC has gotten 21 days to appeal this judgment. 21 days is a long time. They will appeal it. Nah. You know APC now. Alright, you trust this country now. You can be funny. At any rate, I'll take more comments after this timeout.
On the day after my election, before inauguration, 4 banks offered me loans, 100 million naira each. Yes, I looked at my salary. My salary, remember, of the house kept about 700 and something. How was I going to pay that over 4 years? They didn't ask me. One of the banks had given me a credit card with a credit line of $20,000. No account with them. One of the banks had printed checkbooks for me. Yes, just like that. Just like that. So easily, for a 4-year tenure of a salary of 8.4 million a year, times 4 is about 32 million. I already had credit for.
Well, that is somebody complaining about banks being one of the biggest institutions encouraging corruption in the country. That because he won election alone, banks were approaching him. He had no account with them. They were offering him loan to the tune of millions, way bigger than a salary for months. Niger people, I like all of you now. Oh, not too much. Alright, let's take more comments now. Taiwo says, okay, let me remove this number for now so I can see. Here to Sunday, all Nigerian. Oh, sorry, that skips. Alright, our court system is a scam. Okay, Taiwo Olatunde says so. Peaceful Israel says, am I dreaming? Is it really true that Adeleke has won? Well, the court held that he won in the first place. That he won even in the first place. That it was even a scam to have declared the other candidates. Taiwo Olatunde said that the candidate was leading in an election doesn't necessarily mean he win eventually. I think I have another caller. Hello. Can you hear me? Hello.
My name is Chige. I'm from the US.
You're calling from where?
I'm calling from the US.
United States. You're welcome on the show,
Yes.
sir.
So what I want to say is that I've actually thought it right to say I've considered Buhari and Atiku. And one thing I've come to realize, even though I like Showore, but if I want to choose between the two, I'll go for Atiku. Now I think I'll go for Atiku because if the economy was $500 billion and Buhari comes in and makes the economy $350 billion, that automatically lost $150 billion. And then even though he's still left $20 billion, because I know they are still stealing. But I would rather prefer somebody who makes the economy maybe $600 billion and still $50 billion. I mean, we still have $550 billion to work in. So people can eat, people can do other things, even though they are stealing. Rather than having somebody who will reduce the economy and still stealing. At least, and again, this I know, it might be a little bit stupid. But another thing about
you are not. It's your opinion.
And another thing about this government I don't like is the nepotistic nature of this government. This government has made more Nigeria more divided than before. I'm Igbo. Before I went to North of Ife. So now everybody Igbo is fighting Yoruba, everybody is fighting Lagos, you shouldn't vote and all that. So I feel that I'd rather have a government who steals and increase the economy than having a government who reduces the economy and
I have a
stealing.
question. I have a question.
Yeah, thank you so much.
I have a question for you. I have a question for you before you leave. Are you listening?
What's the question?
The question is,
Yes.
Would you prefer somebody who uses his own hand to steal the entire treasury? You prefer that one to the one who doesn't use his own hand to steal, but has people surrounding him stealing?
Yeah, I don't like both of them. I prefer show. Yeah, but it have to be rational. Let me even pick.
No. I'm saying in the present circumstance that you still have between this Atiku and Buhari.
Yes. I'll prefer Atiku. To Buhari. Give him my analysis.
You prefer him to steal well and allow other people
I prefer him to steal
also.
No. What I mean is that he's going to increase the economy. The economy of Nigeria is like $500 billion.
Okay.
If he's going to increase the economy to $600 billion, right, and steal maybe 50 billion, at least you have an economy that's 550 billion. People will be eating. People will not be dying. Than having a government who will make the economy 350 for 500 billion. He reduces the economy to 350, and he's still stealing 20 billion. I thought they are stealing. Even though he did not steal 50 billion, he's stealing 20 billion. But he's still stealing. You know what I mean? So I prefer, I rationalize my mind that I prefer a stealer who will increase the economy, and at least I prefer Atiku who will steal, but he increase the economy. And somebody who says he's not stealing, but he's stealing and keep bringing the economy down. That's what I
Thank you very much for your contribution.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Yes. If you still want to call in, the number is 081 70747424. 08170747424. All right. Let's take more comments as it be. Atiku Buhari are thieves. I prefer new younger person. Valomoizi says Sunday on Osun says good bro. Valomo says Atiku is a big time armed robber. I don't know which politician is not. Peaceful Israel says trust me, Osun State will be better with Adeleke. Okay, we can always, in fact, Osun will become another Lagos. Strippers will, at least we are too crowded in Lagos. Let half of the strippers go to Osun and be having their concert with Davido, because Davido will be moving to Osun big time and full time. You understand? They will invest a lot in dancing, singing, music concert. There will be another shrine instead of that of the Felas alone in Lagos. We will now have in Osun. Me too, I can safely say I want to leave Lagos and go to Osun and be enjoying life. I like concerts too, don't mind me. So Davido, we are going to Osun together if this judgment stays. Alright. Excuse me please. Alright, people like this caller are the problems of Nigeria, says Didi Shilo. Well, he has his opinion, you have yours. And Nigeria democracy all world over is about the numbers, right? Atiku is worse than Buhari, says Michael Ajose. Valomo says he's only interested in selling NNPC to benefit his friends, and Atiku openly said nobody can stop him from doing whatever he wants to do. Gwagbe, wow, I'm sorry, all those ones skipped. Bamjoshi says, caller, please, if you are reading this, I will sell your wealth, your family's wealth, for $1 afterwards. Please let me manage your friends and associates portfolio too. Young Poppy says Atiku is not good, but he won the election. Wow, I love people that speak the way it is. And chap, he's a thief, but people wanted him just the same way a lot of people wanted Barnabas instead of Jesus. That's the way as far as you are operating democracy, people, sorry. People want what you don't want. That's the truth. I can says this caller is putting me in a position to defend Buhari, and I do not like it. I would still prefer this administration to the corrupt fake capitalism that Atiku is promising. Osun, in fact, right now I want the tribunal to fire PMB and stop Atiku and install Shore with immediate effect. On what ground, though? Austin, on what ground? Shore is not even contesting the outcome of the election, so it's not even at the tribunal at all. Ileri Oluwade and Mrs. Justice will always prevail. Congrats to Demola Adeleke, hopeful on Atiku victory. Tolu and Folon say people should stop thinking of Atiku's return to Nigeria economy. It's a bad market. As per what to can Atiku not win tribunal in peace again? Let's take more comments now. Bamjoshi says, how can you choose Atiku who sold house con built with well? See, now when you want to, if you want to contest people's decisions, if you want to contest people's choices, it's a different thing from whether people choose him. Democracy does not look at the merit of the personality. Democracy looks at how many people. Democracy is not looking at the quality of the people that are choosing the winner. Democracy says majority. That's all. Whether majority are now okay is a different question. Whether majority are now educated is a different question. Alright. I have a new caller. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Yeah, can I speak to Shagun, please? I'm calling from London.
Yeah, I can see the number. You're welcome. Could you please mute the volume of your live stream? Because I can hear myself back. Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Alright, so let's have your contribution, ma.
Okay, my contribution is I'm calling from London.
Okay, ma.
Yes. It is because of. Can I speak now?
Go ahead. Everybody's listening to you already.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it is because of all these people like Atiku we are in London. I've been in London for the past 15 years and I want to come back to Nigeria. We don't want Atiku, we don't want peace. And we don't want Adeleke and from Osun State. Because they are the one that put all of us in this condition we have today. Please, I don't know what is wrong with Nigerian people.
Okay.
They don't want to do anything.
One question, ma. I understand that of Atiku as alleged by many people already that he has mechanical generator, he cannot give Nigerians electricity, he's one of the people eating the country's wealth.
Yeah.
But you said Adeleke is also one of those that puts Osun State and Nigeria in that. Can you explain that of Adeleke?
Okay, the one for Adeleke that is my brother won with his brother. Yeah, with his own what do you call it, from Ikirun. I'm from Ikirun. Okay. So when his brother came in, my brother has already been announced for Nadoshi. And then just because of their money, they leaked all the election and he won. Now his brother now came from nowhere and he was imposed on Osun people and he bribed all of people in Osun State just for him to be there. But do we want progress in Nigeria or we don't want? People want to come home. Please, we should stop all this nonsense they are doing. Anyone that is taking money because they are eating from this from the people who for 16 years and there is no progress in Nigeria. Now that even where we are in abroad, the moment you say you are from Nigeria, people will say, oh, Nigeria keeps. We want people to redeem our image. Every bad thing they are doing in this country is only Nigeria. If it is not Igbo, it will be from other parts of the country. Please.
Okay, but let me just say.
It's really annoying.
Let me say something, ma. You know that.
Yes.
If you say that you want people who will redeem the image of the country, what do you feel about the opinion of some people who say that you are from Osun State, you will understand. Those that destroyed it.
Let me tell you.
They knew the path they took to destroy it, and if they want to correct it. Okay.
Seven, listen to me. You open a shop now, and then someone came in to loot it and loot it and loot it, and there's nothing in the shop again. So no money for ammunition, no money for anything. So all these things has been shared within themselves. Now, assuming they have done well in the last 15 years, we wouldn't have been where we are today. So anyone joining PDP as a party, they should go and change their name. That is it. If they change their name, maybe everything will go better. I know Buhari, I'm not related to Buhari, but this man has integrity. He is not going to sell us. He built three, what you call it, out of the four we are having now. Now, these people want to sell the last one. When they were trying to reduce the other one, they reduced the image of the Nigeria. What do you think people were thinking about us in Nigeria? Why do we like? We don't want to work. We don't want to be patient. And then anywhere there is no patience, Nigeria will never progress. That is the problem. It's either the youth take their turn now and wait. We want a free education. Our parents didn't have any money, and we are able to be where we have to be. Now, let me tell you, the children here, at age of 16 years, they were doing voluntary jobs. But in Nigeria, self country was someone who finished university to go and work in the restaurant. They will say no. Our children, they work in the field. They go to this restaurant to go and pay to workplace.
Okay, one last question before you go, man. One last question before you go, man. Do you prefer Adeleke of Osun to continue? I'm now putting you in the position of the tribunal judge. We don't want to turn our government out. We don't want to turn it to stop. Because now everyone becomes dancing. There is no need for dancing now. Let people who want to do this thing. Where are the schools? Where is everything? Where is it coming from? What is the children doing? Even his son is already boasting that, oh, my father is going to be the governor. They will start. Any girlfriend that is not agree to me now is going to lose. So we don't want people who just waste our money just for the sake of anything. They already have their money. Let them go and spend their money. Now the people who doesn't have money to live their life. Everyone deserves a good life. So if the progress of Nigeria is very slow, we have to be very, very patient. Lack of patience, that is what led us to where we are today. Assuming they allowed this particular boy to do it 1983, we wouldn't have been where we are today. People were saying they are hungry. Access of Nigeria is too much. Anywhere Nigeria is, we are the ones that do party. You will do millions of priorities. We don't get our priority right at all. We don't get our priority right in Nigeria. People to stop doing party and buying clothes. People who don't even have money, they will say, okay, we have 25,000 go and buy party, clothes for party, they will buy. So when it is the time for them to pay their own children's school fees, they don't have money. People here will have in London. We have to keep contribution by each caller very brief. Thank you so much for. A lot of people already heard you, and some people are already commenting on it. Continue to watch the stream. You will see what people are saying about your contribution. Thank you very much, man. All right. Let's quickly return to the comment. The task is enormous here, man. But somebody says, but the looting is still going on. David Ubani, Iyobo Festa says APC loser. Funsho Adu says APC is the answer. Odion Dennis say APC agent. No, but she also didn't agree with APC. Emmanuel says, Madam, if you want to come back home, invest in AAC. Otto Obinwa Amadi says she already see 2023 for a new Nigeria. 2023 is 4 years. David Ubani says Buhari has no integrity, it's wash. Adeniji Omoba, enough Londoner. If you like, come Nigeria. Nigerians, you people will not kill me. Young Poppy says, is it because he is alleged to be corrupt? Then why did people vote massively in his favor? Is that why they rigged him out? Nigerians, see, if that is what you want to say. If that's what you want to say, Young Poppy, Nigerians love corrupt people. Because at least he will pay money on election. They will give them money to go and vote. because people are largely uneducated. All right, that somebody wins election does not mean it's clean. In fact, it's even hard to win election if you are clean in Nigeria. All right, that is not to say I'm challenging Atiku's victory or Buhari's victory. All right, as far as I'm concerned, Buhari's victory did not also come clean or come cheap. It was expensive. All right, and you know what I mean. We heard Uncle Charlie Boy saying that for him alone he got, was it 8 or 9 figures for one song that I did not even hear that song till now. I'm still looking for it. Ah, oh boy, everybody go cash out for this country last. Oh gago. I have another caller. Let's do this. Hello, you're live on Objective Media. 2 calls came in at the same time. Hello, we have already answered you. Are you there, ma? I heard the first one. Hello.
Yeah.
You're live already.
Yeah, this is Jenny Ajayi from Russia.
Russia. You're welcome on the show, please.
I must actually stating that I cannot express my joy with the results of the outcome. It's one of the process that will continue and is at the present moment strengthening our democracy in Nigeria. You see, the APC folks, a good number of them, they keep going on with these sentiments that we are for Awolowo, we are for this, we are progress-driven people. But the point is that I must not shy away from the fact that they construct roads, they build houses, they do a lot of things that visibly you can see. But the point is that how do you want the people you work for, how do you want them to appreciate it when they find it difficult to even eat one square meal in a day? A lot of them, they know the amount they pay upon their children in the last 4 years or in the last 6 years when the PDP government was there. Now we all know how it is now in this APC government. And the point is that you see APC government keep talking about corruption. The point is that as the corruption actually stops or is becoming higher and higher everything. So the point is that we have to come back. We have to come down now.
Please, can you speak up because people are commenting that they can't hear your voice well.
Okay. The way politics is being played at this present moment is far different from the time of Awolowo, is far different from the time of Tafawa Balewa or our forefathers. So let me quickly expatiate. Truly, APC has their vices, PDP too have their vices. But the point is that there is no one that is still the best. The point is that I will always appreciate a system that will give the people a say. That will not just make them to come out on election day and everything will be militarized. So I appreciate it and I like it. I like the fact that even though a lot of people have the belief that the man is not an intellectual, I still believe and I still appreciate the fact that eventually the people say I'm really happy because people wanted eventually. So this time around, I believe it's not as if money of Osun State people it is now start going to Lagos, where you see them boasting of roads, boasting of different kind of things, and whereas the people are hungry, there is no development that you can actually point to like that in their life.
Okay, thank you very much. We like your contribution. We need to allow other callers too. All right, let me take some comments quickly. You said victory was expensive. Oyetola is heading to the appeal court. So, Michael Oluwasegun Abimbola said, congratulations to the real governor. David Ubani say, whoever won the election should be declared the winner, and we will start making progress from there. As far as it is democracy, Iyobo Festus, APC has paid INEC chairman 1 billion to rig elections. And I also saw somebody was asking me to put my account number on air. Please do not call. I cannot take WhatsApp call now. I'm sorry. Let me message this person back because I'm combining different networks together, and yeah, I cannot take WhatsApp call. Sorry, let me take the other one. Sorry, I didn't know which one to take. Funny people, what a country. Anyways, it's not cheap to do these things sometimes. You people have to understand me. I'm sorry if I. Please do call back that person. Do call back. I'll pick one of the two, but I may not be able to pick the WhatsApp call for a reason now as I speak. All right. So let me go back to the comments. I cannot pick that WhatsApp call. I cannot. I'm not sure. Okay, let me try. Hello. Please, can you do a local call? I am not able to feed this call into the show by WhatsApp.
Oh, okay.
Yes, please.
Alright, I'm calling you from,
Alright, thanks. Let me take this. Alright, hello. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hello, Mr. Shego. Good evening.
Good evening. My name is Shegun Olo, and you are already live on Objective Media. What's your own contribution? Yes.
Yeah, my own contribution is, you see, even if we talk from here till tomorrow, the truth remains to say that the Nigerians, 99% of Nigerians, they are not yet ready. They love suffering and they hate truth. You understand? And the youth of Nigeria, especially my generation, we are afraid. I'm not exempted. We fear the country. People like you already fought. You understand? But in this our generation, although she is no longer a youth, you understand?
Yeah.
But it's just that he's just too young. But he has tried on his own way. You understand? But you see, our old generation, we are afraid. So until we realize we are not doing ourselves favor by supporting our oppressors, if not, Nigeria is going nowhere. That's just my little contribution.
What do you think is the solution to the fact that
the solution to
millions of
Nigeria's
people
problem
are still voting APC and PDP?
Yeah. Let's come back again, please.
Millions of people. This is democracy and it's about number.
Yeah.
And you saw the result in the last election. Millions of people. INEC does not count the quality of who is voting. INEC is not counting, this is Wole Soyinka voting for this person and that person has to win. No. Wole Soyinka's vote, despite all his values, is one.
Yeah.
INEC is not counting his quality. INEC is counting just one thumbprint from him.
Yeah.
As a result, it is about millions of votes now. You saw the last. So, as we speak now, what do you think is the solution as far as it is number of people that are voting?
Yeah, in my own opinion, the only solution that is left out for Nigerians now is for them to realize that they are suffering and for them to accept truth. We shouldn't be deceiving ourselves. Let them speak. Let them embrace truth, because they themselves, all of us, we know that PDP and APC, they have been in power. PDP have been in power for like 20 years now. Nothing happened. So if PDP came out to campaign and you want to vote for that person, you are just deceiving yourself. You are not doing yourself any good. So now that is why I'm blaming our generation. We know this is 21st century. And then the computer world, every other part of the world have left us behind. We do watch movies. People live in diaspora, they send videos. We know what is happening. At least few people go to school. They cannot tell us that they are moving to what is happening. So it's just that Nigerians, they are not being truthful to themselves, especially the youth. Let them embrace the truth.
Thank you for your contribution. We need to take the next caller now.
Hello?
Please, can you mute?
Hello?
Yeah, you are live on Objective Media. Can you please mute your live stream because I can hear myself back?
Okay, what about now?
Better.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, better.
Okay.
Please go ahead. Yeah.
Hello?
Go ahead, please. I can hear you.
Yes, so I was going to ask you, Shegun.
Yes, please.
Are military meant to be part of the electoral process in Nigeria? Yes or no?
Are the military part of the electoral process?
Are they meant to be?
They are not meant to be.
Okay.
It's a civil duty, civil obligation
Okay.
by citizens. It's not wars. So the question of military does not come in because it's not war.
Okay, that's one question. Then the second question is, for a military man, a soldier, to leave the military base, he will need a permission note in order to leave the military base, or if there is a unit that wants to leave the military base, they must need permission. If not, they can be arrested by the military police, MP. True or false?
Say that again. Military as a
If
base.
any soldier,
okay.
if any soldier wants to leave the military base in uniform,
go ahead.
He must collect permission.
Yes.
From an officer.
Yes.
With a reason to leave the base. Right?
Yes.
And the reason has to be very reasonable before the permission is issued.
Yes, go ahead.
If not, if the soldier goes outside the base without the permission note in his pocket, he can easily be arrested by a military police.
Yes.
Right.
And then taken to officers' mess, as they call it, right?
So basically, what we are looking at here is even.
Hello? Hello? Can you hear me? It's still on. I don't know, but maybe you went out of card or credit or something, right? Anyways, I don't know what is trying to drive at, but please, you can always call back so that we get the drift. I'm also interested. I'm following him. I'm interested in what he's trying to bring up, but it's unfortunate that too many calls are coming in at the same time. I think I need to do something about. Okay, let me restart this phone because this thing is still showing that it's still on. I'm cutting it. It's not cutting. Okay, finally. Okay. All right. I think I need to turn off so many applications so that this thing is free eventually. It's not free. Let me do some comments while I'm doing that. Okay. Let me take this. Hello, can you hear me?
Hello.
Can you hear me?
Hello?
You're live.
Yes,
You're live.
Hello?
I can hear you. Go ahead. Go ahead. Hello. What's your contribution?
Yeah, my contribution is just a little bit on that. Shegun, first of all, I thank you very, very much.
You're welcome,
Hello?
sir.
I thank you very, very much for for this your good job. Because if we get about 10 or 20 people like you for Nigeria, it go too much. I just because I mean everybody knows both our people them, or we are giving the people in time. But then what make me call it? The problem in Nigeria get now is structure. Really. The problem in Nigeria get now is structure. But my own thinking, maybe try Atiku, maybe give on that, maybe give on chance, maybe try and mess up. So he can come up 2004 for 4 years after 2023, they can come up. Now waiting like this. Okay, we are talking about AAP. Sorry for me to bring AAP
Talk your thing. You are free to mention.
Hello?
And yes, go ahead.
Okay. What about all this money we will donate for at the AAC fund, at the AAC member? I know how much when I donate. AAC no get resources. AAC no get motors. If you don't know that money we will donate for AAC just all of them. No restructure, no office, all the office where AAC get. Now we see a state. AAC still get their own fraud. So we will not be judge Atiku or judge Buhari. AAC na 419. So
AAC na 419.
If they say AAC na 419, I go there say you talk, you die. If you don't talk,
why did you say so? Why did you say so?
I pay up to 4. I pay up. Me, I forget money when I donate. I know how much when I donate. If I donate that money for my family, I tell you say for good 1 year, my family no. Then they don't.
Let me ask you a question.
Hungry.
Let me ask you a question.
I'm telling you.
If you did you donate to Atiku?
I donate for AAC. I donate for AAC.
You say you prefer Atiku.
They don't get instruction.
No, wait, I'm coming.
Yes.
You say you prefer Atiku. Did you donate to Atiku?
No.
You did not donate, but you prefer him. Why were you then giving your money to Showore?
Because you know, he gets sheet of mark now. So, but the time we come, he say revolution. But when this thing just happen, you know, no revolution, you never talk anything.
Okay.
You never call our.
You know the reason. You know the reason I asked that question. The reason is very simple. You prefer Atiku, but you donated to Showore because he convinced you. Now, do you think Showore did not spend the money?
Showore, they pocket the money for pocket. Me, I tell you the truth.
Okay, all those things where Showore, all those things where you do. You think how much did you donate? Do you think it was enough to win election in Nigeria?
Shegu, I will call you Friday.
No, I'm just asking. No, I'm being fair. I'm not supporting whether Atiku, Buhari or Showore. I'm an objective person. And that is why I will let this call last for as long as we are talking. Seriously.
Okay.
Yes. I just want you to prove it. That's all. Just prove it. You feel the amount you donated Showore was enough to win election?
No.
So bro, why is Showore a scam?
You know why I say a scam?
Because he did not spend it at all.
Let's say I know. Say you don't spend 100. I mean, you know,
really?
Go boss.
Have you contested the election before, bro? Have you contested an election in Nigeria before? Have you contested election? Have you contested election?
No.
You have not. Do you have idea how much it costs to contest even chairmanship election against the establishment as a first timer in the election? Do you know how much it costs to win people over?
But I feel what you talk. I just want big
I want make you help me prove them to people. Say Showore has scam. I want make you help me prove them.
Listen to me. The time when you tell me people no donate for you, say you want to do rally for us, I know the way you say they come. I follow you very well. I follow you steady. I know the way you say come out. They will spend on 80,000 for you. You go use that say wakara. I see them. You not the way you get. Now you the best way you understand. Now this one they go car where they put 80 kaput. Now I mean that one 80 use for your own rally. Except those you want them to say the jeep now? That jeep now, you know? No.
Anyways,
donation.
Do you know what you have just done to me? What you have just done to me is that you have made me pick interest. You have made me pick interest in this topic, and I will discuss it separately on another topic. another show. I'll dedicate a show for it, and I'll please just text me on WhatsApp. Just say this is me that is talking about Showrez is scam. I'll call you. I'll dedicate a show for you.
Listen, Shegun, me I guarantee you, if you want to contest for anything, I'm ready to support you because I see you like that way to fight. Freedom fighter like you be 100%. I see up on your face. Don't be safe for man. Even now, fuck. Now they force you when you take join AAC or when you take support AAC. We see her for floor. Don't be safe for man. You see her.
Okay, brother, I thank you. Please, as I requested, kindly just message me so that we can discuss a show. We will create a special show so that as many people who believe Showrez is scam, I will give them a separate show, a special show. All of them should come out and talk. You understand? So that we can allow other callers come in because more calls are coming in and I'm delaying them. All right.
Before I call this number, I know my guy will go borrow money for bank because of this.
Wow. How much did you borrow?
And the guy a problem.
Huh?
And he said, "We get problem now. We get problem."
How much did you borrow? No, give figure.
No worry. As you talk, man, I respect you. So as you talk, I will. When the time happens, I'll contribute again.
No, I'm not forcing you. I'm not a member of AACO. I'm not asking you to. I'm not forcing you.
No,
right?
No, Shegun, I don't talk to the member. I Shegun, your fund 1,000,000%. I follow you steady. If not 10 o'clock, 12 o'clock, you take I follow you steady. I follow you. Not be safe for man. I say if you come, maybe try me, you come out for counselor, you go see what you go up.
Good. All right, bro. I beg, as I request, text me. Make I put you up for a special show because this one had to discuss the Osun State governorship and yes. Thank you very much, bro. I appreciate you.
No, for the one of Adeleke, I believe that one will be I believe.
You believe?
I believe 100%. Yes. Sometimes you need to.
You believe that what? I didn't hear it.
I don't say if that man will try. Adeleke, I believe he will
Adeleke
try.
will do well.
If that post, yes, he will rule well. If that post belongs to him, let them give him mandate. Let them give him.
Yes, I agree with you. It is as far as it is democracy and mandate. Nobody should be denied of their rights if they already won.
Shegun, please, I will beg you. I want you to fight for councillorship, please.
Don't worry, 2023 is coming. All of us have works to do. All right, 2023 is coming.
But not before AAC.
I thought I say make you and I make we chat them separately. Make we discuss them separately. All right.
Okay.
Thank you very much, bro. I appreciate it.
All right. Okay.
You are live on Objective Media. Good evening. Hello, can you hear me? Wow, I'm not sure that person is still attending to the phone. Another caller, you're welcome on the show. Can you hear me? Let me take another one. Hello, you're welcome on the show. Can you hear me?
Hello, Shegun.
Hi. Good evening.
Hello? Good evening, Shegun.
How are you, ma?
I'm fine. No, I thought you are online now.
Yes, I'm live. You are live. People can hear you. You are live already.
Because I'm hearing that one man is talking bullshit.
Don't. Let's not drag his own. All right. Let's not drag his own. Let's talk about the main topic for today. Let's not drag his own. Let us not drag his own, please. We'll talk about this one in another episode entirely, so that we don't interrupt what this one is meant for. Please, can you mute the volume of your live stream? Hello, ma. Can you mute the volume of your live stream? I can hear myself back. while she's doing that, let me take another caller. Hello, good evening from Nigeria. You are live on Objective Media.
Hello, my brother.
I did very, very well. How about you?
Hello?
Can you hear me?
I did, again.
Very good.
I can hear you, I can hear you.
Okay, cool. So
Yeah,
what's your
my
contribution
name
on
is,
the show? Yes, your name. Your name first,
I mean,
please.
my name is Eden Mudea. I'm calling from the US.
The US, okay.
Some of the comments I've been some of the comments I've been hearing from people, especially those that live outside Nigeria, are just annoying and stupid. You know, they supporting the likes of Atiku, criminals and thieves. When you have people with integrity like Shewere, you know, I don't understand what is going on in Nigeria. I think what I've realized is once you leave the shores of Nigeria, there is something you see differently. That you begin to understand that the problems in Nigeria have not to do with tribe, have not to do with religion. It is just people that are committed to doing things that they promise to do. And you say you work, you build roads, you build schools, infrastructure, and when you get the money, you do it. There's nothing like tribe, there's nothing like religion. I stay in the US for at least 5 years. I've never won this.
Let's talk about this Osun election tribunal outcome.
Okay. For the Osun tribunal,
do you think Atiku should also pursue for Buhari to be sacked?
Well, Atiku is a clown. He's a clown if he should do it, because Atiku is a clown if he should go ahead with it, because the PDP has been doing it for 16 years. They have been rigging elections for 16 years. So now they are also getting their own share of what they've been doing, and they cannot handle it. They can't handle it. Atiku is going to waste his time. He shouldn't bother. All the money he has spent on elections, the money he has stolen from Nigeria, people are just so wicked. They still want to collect more money from him. He should not waste his time. Let Buhari just finish his 4 years. And I'm happy Buhari won. Although I was rooting for Shewere, but because what will happen if Atiku had won, it would have been a different scenario, because he would say, oh, Buhari did not leave any money in the account. I claim there was no money. If they will come up with all these stupid excuses, then what will happen? It will use that to get the second term. But now, let Buhari finish his 8 years, then we can do a compare and contrast comparison. 16 years PDP, 8 years APC, in as much as they are the same thing. Akara, being made from Akara, APC and PDP, there's no difference. Nigerians are not ready for development. That is just the truth, and let us tell ourselves the truth. Because I see no reason why somebody will rape you for 16 years continuously, change in another form of APC, rape you again, destroy you, and yes, you are still shouting APC and PDP. Then after the elections, you will come back and be saying for another 4 years, oh, government no do this for me, government no do that for me. For 364 days, then a day to election, they come and give you bag of rice, 3,000 naira, 5,000 naira, and you still go vote the same people that are putting you in bondage. Then you will come out and say God should deliver us. To hell the people saying God should deliver us. God has given Nigeria what Nigeria needs. We have everything. Some countries don't even have the resources that we have. But yet, we are the people. We are the ones that are using our own hands to destroy our country. Because we don't always like to tell ourselves the truth. When we see people, imagine somebody, you and I, go to the street to steal 10 naira. The same youth will use fire and kerosene to burn the person's life in the name of justice. But you will see politicians stealing hundreds of millions, billions of dollars, and you will hail the person and go and vote for them. Even use yourself as political tools to destroy elections. Let's be serious with ourselves. Nigeria is a joke. The youth are clowns. They are not ready for their future. They are not ready to take their future back. That is just the truth. Until we sit down as youth and tell ourselves enough is enough, Nigeria is going nowhere. I'm sorry to say. Nigeria is going nowhere.
Thank you very much for your contribution. I thank you. Another caller. Good evening. You're live on Objective Media.
Yeah, good evening. Yeah, well, I just want to contribute what we are doing that. Someone is talking about chivalry. That's what I want to contribute.
Chivalry
They should take a
people.
look what that guy can do. Yes, because if I think chivalry is going up and down to come campaign, and somebody decides, I think maybe someone shot him dead, and at the end of it, then are you going to, you are people shouting is a fraud? Are you going to, what are you going to say about him? The fraud, and maybe when he dies, people should just at least to be thinking before they say anything. That's too long. The guy is not a fraud. The guy is not a foreigner. It's not anything. He tries to fight for his country. So people donate money doesn't mean you donate money. You are not using it against him. That's too bad.
All right. Thank you very much, sir.
Totally.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
Let me do some comments for now, and I think at this point I want to close the line. I'm not going to die on top call because the calls were really buzzing, like you see. Hello, you'll be the last caller for tonight. Good evening. You're live on the show.
Hello, Mr. Shagun.
How are you, sir?
I'm fine. My name is Mr. Adeleke, calling from London.
You're welcome, sir.
Yeah,
So what do
Mr.
you say to
Shagun.
this new, tribunal ruling on Osun governorship election outcome?
Mr. Shagun, if it will be possible, all those people, they are just stealing from us. If there's a way we can put them in a room and, put fire on all of them and burn them, because they are stealing Nigeria's future,
Oh my.
They are not helping us at all. I won't lie to you. You can see, I'm not saying Showere is bad or something Duro Toyo or whatever. They are young guys, you understand? They come out, all these people that is commenting, saying rubbish or calling this person is a scam, they too should come out and fight for the future of Nigeria. Even me myself, we should all come out and fight for the future of Nigeria. Not, because the same youth we're talking about, the same fellow youth of we're talking about, they're not helping Nigeria. You still see them going out to vote for all these Buhari, Atiku and all that. Buhari is not good, Atiku is not good. They are not helping us. We want people that will develop Nigeria, that will help the young generation. So please, if Nigeria, the youth, because I can see, especially the youth these days, when it comes to social media, you see them all over. That is not what we are talking about. We should fight for Nigeria. The future of Nigeria is very, very important. So that's what they should do. They should forget all these social media, putting all sorts of rubbish on the social media. They should come fight. So whereas come fight for Nigeria, he's back in America with his family. They should come out. Thank you very much.
All right, you're welcome, sir. Please, can you mute the volume? Hello. I'm just adding you. I already said the last person was the last caller. I'm just adding you as a matter of whether injury time in football.
Okay.
All right. Thank
Yeah.
you. So you're live.
I'm calling from,
Your name again?
my name is Keith. I'm calling from Germany.
Germany. Okay, you're welcome.
What I would like to say is this man Showere is a real man. Trust me.
Sure, we are discussing the tribunal ruling today in Osun
I'm sorry.
election matter. Shure is not
Yes.
did not contest in Osun.
No. I just want to correct the guy that came before that called
Well,
before
we will create a special show to address that one. I don't want this
Okay.
to be mixed up. Yes.
Can say then add me so that we can continue on this matter.
All right. When I create that, when I do a special show for that, I'll let everybody. Everybody would have free time to talk about this. All right.
Okay, no problem.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you.
Well,
Okay.
all right. Quickly, I'm going to have to turn that line off on my phone now so that no other call comes in. All right. Cool. Yes. Ladies and gentlemen, now let me respond to it's not easy. Let me respond to somebody saying Nigerians are confused. Tinubu and his cohorts must be locked up for their atrocities. Diego Perez say Kings Nimohalu of the white people said he had spent about 200 million naira in the big debate. Can you say he did as much as Shore in total? What do we? David Ubani says some people are damn ignorant, and to support their stupidity they start throwing figures. How did Shore raise billions? He raised 150 million throughout the campaign. 150 million. There was a Yoruba movie I saw then, Yinka Quadri, Yemisholade. Okay. Olugbemi Paul says David Bockhart, what's your proof? I don't want to put my personal opinion on this thing. I want people to have their say. I want to open it up, So what I'll do is, since it is becoming a matter, an issue here, I'm going to create a separate show. Maybe tomorrow or maybe later tonight. I could come up, say, what time is it now? This is about 7 p.m. Maybe what I would do is that in 2 hours I could come up and treat that separately. I mean, especially as a topic. Did Chore scam people in this past election? Then we'll start asking questions, right? Okay, good. All right, let me take other comment. No officer can give permission for any unit to go outside the base for electoral process. Great Nigeria says, so with that said, no officer would have given permission on that note. Okay. Bam Joshi says, if you have a brain, think. 5,000 per polling agent. Ibrahim Taufik Fiko says on Facebook says, Shere is a scam and a joke, sir. Okay. Folashade Olanyoye says, how can you say Atiku win? Was it because he spent $9,000 for each person to present him? In fact, he needs to spend his money more. Moral grounds different from democracy. Great Nigeria says we should be worried about I think all these comments are just skipping. Okay, but I'm just saying, David Bockham, if you're intelligent, provide empirical factual evidence that Shore is a scam. Olugbemi Paul said, please do Shegun let Momo people know. Bamjoshi says David Bockham, provide your evidence. Raphael Olani say, what is the result in Osun election? Yes, the election tribunal has declared PDP candidate Senator Adeleke winner, and the victory of APC candidate Oyeleke, or what's his name now, has been overturned. Great Nigeria say, if they can't do it on election day, they can do it anytime. Yeah, that's true. I will says, please make sure you bring someone in for that episode on Shore. I will definitely. I'm waiting for that guy to text me, and then we'll do something special. Alice Accord says Nigerians. Oh, I'm sorry, that skipped. What is definition of scam? Somebody was asking. David Bockham say there were no agents in Edo or Delta states. So I repeat, what did he do with the money? Alice Accord says some gave millions that believe in Shore and the future of Nigeria. Bamjoshi says Senator Bernie Sanders' campaign said it raised $5.9 million from 223,000 donors, within the first 24 hours of his 2020 presidential campaign. Samuel Moses is attacking those accused abusing Showore or attacking him. Jamal Lawal, be very careful about that guy calling, and make sure you record it before you will say you scam him too. Oh, my own things are live. That's why I don't do pre-recorded show and upload later. Not live. And that's why I don't also read comments that you cannot see. Everybody will be seeing their comments on the screen as it happen. Now so me I be. So there's nothing to either run away from. Folashade Olaniyan is electoral, but he has right to also feel. People have right to complain when they feel that they didn't get value for what they paid for. My opinion. People have right to complain when they feel that they didn't get value for what they paid for. Alright. So I feel the guy should just come up and prove why he said Showore is a scam, right? Folashade Olaniyan say let Showore come out and tell the world. I can say, in my opinion, the people to blame for this mess in Nigeria are those who collected PVC and did not vote. Imagine 17 million collected PVC but only 27 million voted. The rest had an issue with both candidates. Syed Okpa Salami says provider Showore is a scam. Idris said I support AC but it's a baby party. Bamjoshi said David, if you're intelligent, use your brain. 5,000 per polling agent multiplied by 120,000 polling units, that is 600 million naira. Samuel Moses says AC for life. Alice Accord says some stupid people are there asking what he did with was it his teeth he used to fly over the world. Some for the insult people. Will I be say Shegun, such complaint should be based with clear facts? Yes, I will ask for. That's why you heard me asking him, for instance, how much he contributed, how much he thinks is enough to win election. But although Showore says it shouldn't be about money, right? But there's no way you will not spend money to win election in Nigeria. Amadu 75 Anna says David, you'll be mumu because you'll be a kaka member animal. Alice Akko says let's see what your Buhari will offer this time around. Gong Agaolu says Showore used his campaign money to eat fish and drink ogogoro like he could not afford it on his own. Razak Ademola, Shegun Raymond Okwesi arrested just now while coming into the country from Dubai. Wow, that's news. We should deal with that too. For what reason was he arrested? Is it still in connection with the Okwesi matter? And I also recall that Okwesi, what's it? Dasuki Okwesi. Anyways, I'm sorry, it's just a mix-up. I didn't mean to denigrate. Can we please support Showore instead of castigating his effort in making Nigeria a better place? Olugbemi Paul Shegun, I mean you should do a show so that people can understand what Showore did with the fund. I'm not going to be explaining what Showore did with the fund. In fact, my role, if I want to do anything, is to maybe bring Showore on my show, for instance, call him in and let him respond to this, right? But I'm very sure, without trying to sound to defend Showore, I knew that election would be very expensive in this country. Even the people who were only merely contesting for senatorial district, do you know what amount they must have spent? Senator, one district, it's not easy, guys. One man soldier, how much did you donate? Idris said people just want an explanation. Alex Akos, ungrateful some sets of Nigerians. Okay. Anyways, I think at this point I have to just say, guys, somebody was asking for my account number the other time, and I think this is also very important. Somebody was asking, Shegun, what's your account number? I want to support the show. This is the account number, and please do well. If you want to send me money, I will appreciate if you don't insult me. And when I say don't insult me, if you want to insult me big time, insult me well. The kind of insult that made the Jade break up with Charlie Boy. The kind of insult that Keyamo insulted Charlie Boy. 9 figure. I joke too much. At any rate, that's the number on the screen. Whatever you do is appreciated. I'm not a glutton. I joke. Oh, I know I joke. All right. So I'm not trying to ask you to go and break a bank for me. No. Somebody requested and I saw the comment, but it skipped. That's why I decided to type it and put it on the screen. My account details is 00036909767 at GT Bank, and the name is Olawayolu Ashegun. I'm not running away, and I'm displaying for everybody to see. Me, I know they do for backyard say until somebody bust me that they actually gave me money, that will now come and be explaining why they gave me the money. Apologies to somebody. But at any rate, let me quickly say something about Charlie Boy. You see, guys, you have to understand that Charlie Boy is an artist. You know, Yorubas will call them alagbe. All right, is an artist. Even if their mind is somewhere to support a cause, for instance, Charlie Boy didn't declare to support Shore. Yes, his art was with somebody like Shore, but Shore didn't have money to patronize Charlie Boy. And Charlie Boy is an artist. He go chop now. He go buy bling bling. He go chop. He go buy bling bling. He needs money. So, and Shore does not have, or maybe Shore has, but is not patronizing Charlie Boy. You know, Shore commonizes things too. Yeah, I know that one for sure. Shore commonize. He will just do that. No, you don't need to. We don't need to do that. You know, it's just. Ah, oh my God. So as I said, maybe Charlie Boy felt like Shore was only raising the GoFundMe money for himself alone. He's not giving them something to at least go and do recording for him. And he's an artist. He wants patronage, and during election time is money big time for artists. You know, we know how much Kwan is making in APC, and that's why he will be a member there. Kwan also likes Shore. Let me bust your bubble. Most of these people like Shore, but they feel like, well, that guy cannot patronize us. He'll be claiming one. He'll be quoting one theory and philosophy and ideology. He cannot patronize us. All right, so that's just to say, understand it that Charlie Boy is an artist. He got patronage, but what Adenyoju is saying is that the patronage did not come on natural ground. All right, the patronage came. The patronage came on the basis of say, on the basis of say, yes, I want to. I get one song. I never release them, but they do them to fire Atiku for you. And the Adenyoju is a PDP person. Charlie Boy was acting like he was not in any party, but he needed neutral patronage as a neutral person. So it would how do I put it now? From what I'm just analyzing from my own position, from my own backyard or one corner of my room position, or just an observer position. Let me put it that way. Charlie Boy was like, bring something, I will do. Alright. So, and they brought the something, and it was good. And then the other guys felt like, Charlie Boy, you collect money from Keyamo and you sing against my own candidate. Definitely the Adenyoju is somebody in PDP, maybe benefiting something. I'm not saying so until Charlie Boy also accuses him back. Alright. So, and then Adenyoju felt like the basis for which you got the patronage was not pure. It was because you wanted to attack my own candidate. So it's not acceptable, except you are going to share this money together. And Charlie Boy was like, no, if you want share of the money, just tell me you need money or you are broke, and I can give you money. But that you want to dictate how much of share you want from the money given to me for my work, my intellectual work. No. That was what cost. I'm not taking sides with either of them. Alright. But what I'm simply trying to say is that Charlie Boy is an artist. So maybe Adenyoju is now saying you hide under the guise of being an artist to attract patronage from my own political enemy, and we are in the same movement. So just understand it. All right. What other comments are there before I close now? All right, that's it, people. I thank you so much for your attention. I think I have to go now. And once more, for those asking for my account number, this is also very important. Don't forget, and that's it on the screen. Use this number. Use this account number. Use this account number. Do something. No. Do something. No. Do something. No. You are already in next level. Everybody is broke. Oh. I'm burning data. I'm burning data to be doing something. No. I don't close with that, I don't close. Thank you.